All right, so today we're taking a deep dive into Kolkata, a major Indian city, and I bet a lot of you listening have probably been pretty curious about it.
For sure.
We've got this document here just titled Pasted Text, but it's got some really good info in here.
It does.
And our goal today is to really pull out the core stuff you need to understand Kolkata.
Absolutely.
So where do we even start?
Well, I think to get a good grasp of Kolkata, we need to pinpoint it geographically.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So Kolkata is located in eastern India.
Okay, eastern India.
Yeah, and it's right there on the eastern bank of the Hooghly River.
The Hooghly River.
Yeah, and what's really interesting is that the Hooghly is actually a distributary of the Ganges.
Oh, wow.
So it's a branch flowing away from the main river.
I see.
And historically, this was a super important route for trade.
Ah.
So it played a huge role in the city's early growth.
Oh, wow. So it's a river city with a history.
Totally.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And so in terms of what it's doing in India today, politically, where does it stand?
So today, it's the capital city of the state of West Bengal.
Oh, wow.
Which gives it a pretty important political role. Yeah.
So it's the capital of West Bengal.
Exactly.
That definitely gives it a lot of significance.
It does, yeah.
Just thinking about a place like that.
Right.
With so many people.
Yeah.
I mean, what languages are we even talking about here?
Right.
What do they speak?
The main language spoken in Kolkata is Bengali.
Bengali.
Yeah. But the text also points out that both Hindi and English are widely spoken.
Okay.
Which isn't unusual for big Indian cities.
Right.
Yeah, they tend to be pretty diverse linguistically.
I got you. So a real mix of languages, kind of like a lot of global cities.
Exactly.
Now, when we say major city, how many people are we actually talking about here?
Well, according to the source, the population of the Kolkata metropolitan area is over 14 million people.
14 million.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a lot of people.
Yeah, that really gives you a sense of scale.
Yeah.
It's a bustling metropolis.
Absolutely.
With all the infrastructure and everything that goes along with that.
Right. Absolutely. So now say you're trying to call someone over there. What time zone?
Yeah. Good question.
Are we even dealing with?
But Kolkata is in the Indian Standard Time Zone, or IST.
Okay. IST.
Which is UTC plus 5.5 hours.
Okay, so 5.5 hours ahead of coordinated universal time.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Good to know.
If you're making international calls.
Right, yeah.
For sure.
So let's talk about the climate.
Okay.
What's the environment like over there?
So the source describes Kolkata as having a tropical wet and dry climate.
Okay.
Meaning it has distinct wet and dry seasons. And like a lot of tropical areas, summers are hot and humid.
Hot and humid.
Yeah.
You can just feel it.
You can almost feel it just thinking about it.
Right.
Yeah. And it also mentions monsoons.
Oh, right. Monsoons.
Which bring a lot of rain to the region at certain times of the year.
Okay.
Really important for the water cycle and agriculture.
Gotcha. Okay, so just to kind of sum it all up for everyone. Yeah. We've got Kolkata over there in eastern India, situated right on the Hooghly River.
Right.
It's the capital of West Bengal.
Yes.
They speak Bengali, mainly.
Primarily.
But also Hindi and English.
Absolutely.
Huge city, over 14 million people.
That's right.
Operating on IST, which is UTC plus 5.5 hours, and a tropical wet and dry climate.
Yes.
So hot and humid.
Hot, humid, and monsoon.
Monsoons.
Yeah.
It's a great summary.
It covers the basics.
Yeah, I think so.
Of Kolkata.
Definitely.
Excellent. So, thinking about it.
I mean, we've got the city on a historically important river.
Totally.
In eastern India. And this tropical climate with, the wet and dry seasons. What sort of unique, cultural traditions or economic activities do you